Like 1 second?
Professional handle this.
Well, we all knew this day.
Are not gross, honey.
Go away!
Ready for hockey camp?
Great, next year gonna.
His obsession is out of control.
We'll all be firehawks!
Enhanced 224.
What is she doing? Oh, it's so obvious. Here goes text to your face.
This is
Oh, friends are forever, right?
You sure you don't need your system code fully charged?
Oh, it's like 15. Now, guys, these are high school. Oh, there they are.
Wait, aren't those?
Hey, hi. You're the one Coach told us about. Finally. Wow, you have jobs to be here. Look at her team redhead team. Welcome to headquarters and back. It's exciting, but we can't let her.
It's what you would call closer up.
But I want to go to a friend. Wow, what are you? That's stories of our lives. The scary stuff you can't see. First, we don't take this one seriously.
You and I are going to be friends.
Oh, finally came up to it. Hey, everybody, locker rooms are places of mutual respect.
What now?
Okay, looks like we're committed. Beautiful. There's not enough room for. Oh, ladies, settle in. You're here, so what?
Wow. Coach?
Fun, straight line, not. You guys are gonna love this. Well, at least I got it.
It's legit psychic?
Body art. For every possible mistake we do, the team will be like this tomorrow. Let's just shut this down. 81, that was not helping. Right? You don't need that? The mind reset. For her to be happy that you stop you 87. I can't. Everybody is so bad just to get out. It's trying.
No!
Yeah, I think so. Hey,
My teacher!
underappreciated.
I missed the job!
That's a great idea. It's a notebook. It's the only way for I enjoy. Sounds bad. Sound as This is joy.
Let me at him!
Nothing but smooth sailing from
And that, folks,
Magnificent! Tripping!
it goes to the box. Oh, she's officially a teenager now. We even got braces with extra
A goofball is still monkey in her?
beliefs. Homework keeps the world. I'm Riley.
Make good choices.
Let's go back to the game.
Riley's got this.
What a game!
Love for you girls to come.
Firebox! Finally it. Push it, here we come!
Almost lost us the game today.
All right. But we can make everything easier. Belong in the back of the mind.
You take such good care of her.
Forgot that girl's name.
Oh yeah, that's
So these babies can go to long term.
Yeah, where I think you're taking. I don't want to mess it up or break.
where I go, you go.
Mom and Dad are proud of me. Great, I'm a really good friend. I'm a winner. What are you doing? All right, she's all set. 1 second. Worst. I'm not too gross to go to camp or
Remain calm. Stick to easy.
Gosh, we're gonna have so much fun.
Wanna do?
Well, we can finally clean up the garage.
He's is the captain now, and we'll all be firehawks.
Enhanced 224. See then, Friday night.
Oh no.
Me
We
and
don't
Grace.
know anybody.
Seriously? This is not... Sadness. It's about who she needs to... What can we do? What can we do? What the hell do you... What do you think, Sadness? It's giving jealousy. I hope it's okay. I know I'm not. So are you, not for freak her out. They're about to say that at the same time. This is more than I remember thinking back here. No, so, bring up that.
This is our only way back.
Where are you going? This is what happens when you grow up. No, yes. Except for the rest of us, huh?
I really don't like it.
Anger. Oh, Fauci!
I have lots of items.
Like a jetpack or a plane or...
We're making a big mistake. Ever heard that? Welcome. It's so good to have you. My friend. The darkness. Haunts me. Don't want to know. You get us out of this safe. No bullshit.
No one is totally worthless.
Great job, Archie. Mistake. Do you have anything I can crying out loud? I must be believing you.
What are we gonna do? There's a lid for every pot. Come on!
I don't either.
Oh, a jar?
Hey kids, let's learn some.
What's this?
That was just a thing to get us out of here. The week did it song.
It's a ridiculous story. Look up the headquarters. That's like you've been a best friend's wedding before you're invited, but these girls are so sweet. Riley is from Michigan. You need to make something up. I'm beautiful. There's not enough room for me. Oh, that's right. Oh, thanks so much, Riri. You had it all together when you were a freshman? Oh, right. Val? Oh, okay. And I really look up to you. Okay.
Pixar films have a knack of making us feel things and pressing our emotional buttons. Aoedebiri, a little, turquoise-blue creature that is quick to cheer on anxiety, is one of the new entrants. Paul Walter Hauser plays the bashful, pink, gigantic character of embarrassment, while Adele Exarchopoulos plays ennui, the navy-haired, phone-obsessed emotion that epitomizes the adolescent kind of boredom, indifference that parents may be familiar with. Once more, the character's actions provide the humor, anxiety pounding energy drinks, embarrassment tightening his too small sweatshirt. The sequel gives Sadness, whose infatuation with collapsing on hard surfaces never grows old, more to do, but I wish there had been more of the barely perceptible ennui. Pouchy, a ridiculous new character that resembles Dora the Explorer's rucksack and makes a few appearances, has the ability to make viewers laugh as hard as Inside Out's Bing Bong, the imaginary companion, had them weep. Inside Out 2 has amazing visuals. The most interesting discussions are between Joy and Anxiety, since the two feel differently about what they believe is best for Riley. Anxiety tries to get her ready for anything that may go wrong, and Joy has been pleasantly erasing Riley's bad memories. Riley receives an invitation to a weekend hockey camp with her closest friends Bree and Grace, with the goal of making it onto her school's Firehawks hockey team. The puberty alarm goes off the night before the camp, and mind workers storm into headquarters to update the emotion console. Riley dramatically overreacts to everything the emotions enter into the console, they learn. Along with him, 4 new emotions, envy, embarrassment, ennui, and anxiety, arrive at headquarters. Despite their initial friendliness, the new and old emotions disagree on how to proceed. Specifically, Joy believes Riley should concentrate on enjoying herself at the camp, while anxiety wants her to succeed in winning a spot on the team and making new friends, especially now that she knows Bree and Grace will be attending a different high school. Riley, under the guidance of Joy, unintentionally triggers a group punishment from Coach Roberts, the camp's harsh director. Anxiety pushes Riley's sense of self to the back of her mind and arranges for the previous feelings to be trapped in a memory vault because Riley feels that she has to alter her personality to blend in with the more experienced players. Pixar Animation Studios, in association with Walt Disney Pictures, is the producer of the 2024 American animated coming-of-age picture Inside Out 2. Riley's emotions are depicted as they are joined by fresh feelings that attempt to dominate Riley's mind. Inside Out 2 has made $379.7 million in total revenue globally as of June 18, 2024, with $205.4 million in revenue in the US and Canada and $174.2 million in other markets.
Of course.
Riley is going to start high school, having turned 13 2 years after moving to San Francisco. Since then, Riley's personified emotions, joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust, have given rise to a new mental region known as sense of self, which contains the memories and emotions that comprise Riley's essential self. Riley's unpleasant memories are pushed to the back of Riley's mind by a mechanism that Joy designed with the intention of only filling Riley's sense of self with happy experiences. Riley receives an invitation to a weekend hockey camp with her closest friends Bree and Grace, with the goal of making it onto her school's Firehawks hockey team. The puberty alarm goes off the night before the camp, and mind workers storm into headquarters to update the emotion console. When Inside Out 2 premieres, Joy is still in charge, with sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, Louis Black, Tony Hale, Liza Lapira all housed inside a gleaming structure known as headquarters. They watch Riley on a huge circular screen here, in the center of her consciousness, a cleverly designed, maze-like space that's equal parts industrial zone and carnival, as though they were parked behind her eyes. They use a control panel, which resembles a sound mixing board and becomes more intricate as she gets older, to monitor, regulate, and occasionally interfere with her thoughts and behavior. By the time the first film concludes, a new, enigmatic button named Puberty has appeared on the console. Shortly after the second film starts, that button changes into a red alarm that screams. A dumpling of an elderly woman toddles into the charming animated film, Inside Out 2, but some other characters rapidly chase her away. She has a helmet of white hair, sparkling eyes, and is wearing rose-colored spectacles. Nostalgia is calling herself that, and those who brush her off, including Joy and Sadness, tell her it's too early for her to arrive. They must not have watched any Pixar films, let alone Inside Out, which is a melancholic conceptual masterpiece about a girl and a tribute to one of the joys of cinema, the way it engages our emotions. Pixar Animation Studios, in association with Walt Disney Pictures, is the producer of the 2024 American animated coming-of-age picture Inside Out 2. The follow-up to Inside Out, 2015, was helmed by Kelsey Mann, making his feature directorial debut and produced by Mark Nielsen, drawing on a narrative devised by Mann and LaFauve and a script written by Meg LaFauve and Dave Holstein. Inside Out 2 follows Riley, voiced by Kensington Toolman 2 years after the events of the first film, and she is at the top of her game. She has two incredible closest friends, she leads her hockey team to victory, and she receives excellent marks in school. At headquarters, too, everything is going according to plan. Joy, Amy Poehler, firmly in charge, but she also remembers to give space to sadness, Phyllis Smith, anger, Lewis Black, fear, Tony Hale, replacing Bill Hader, and disgust, Liza Lapira, replacing Mindy Kaling. Riley becomes 13 years old, and puberty hits hard when a wrecking team arrives to demolish HQ and make space for a host of new feelings, including ennui, Adele Exarchopoulos, anxiety, Maya Hawke, envy, Ao Edebiri, and embarrassment, Paul Walter Hauser. As the various emotions attempt to reconcile and get along, Riley goes to a hockey camp where there is competition and finds out some unexpected and unwanted news. Riley begins to slide into self-doubt as anxiety tries to take control, endangering her fundamental identity. Is it possible for Joy and the others to regain balance and save the girl? It might work if they can get through her stream of consciousness and steer clear of a couple very big sarcasms. This is a simple yet moving tale of joy and anxiety, who both come to the realization that personality cannot be replicated. Riley is just reflecting Val rather than herself, since she is so preoccupied with winning Val's favor and disproving her former closest buddies. Additionally, she is so consumed by her competitive needs that she only feels fulfilled when she wins Val's praise or establishes her superiority over her rivals. In order to achieve an intoxicating style that feels gentle, fun, and safely crowd-pleasing while dealing with the pressure of being a teenage girl trying to conform to the lofty standards set by other teenage girls, the film masterfully bounces through visually stunning bursts of color and whimsy. Watching anxiety transform Riley into a blank character while joy and the other emotions trace through the recesses of Riley's mind makes for a mostly satisfying structure. But the new feelings don't stick in your memory as much as the main characters did in the previous movie. Envy is a rather subdued emotion for one that is so strong. There are times when embarrassment is appropriate, especially when combined with sadness. After a quick start, ennui's act becomes a little overdone. After all, being French naturally lends itself to moodiness. Pixar Animation's 2015 successful original film Inside Out was an enormous hit. Though I see why many people would rank it among the many iconic Pixar films, I can't say I was as fond of it. A follow-up made perfect sense. Since Riley, the adolescent, was just going to become bigger, there would inevitably be more chances to see more emotional adventures. Puberty, the next natural step for her, is delivered in Inside Out 2, which leads to yet another crazy journey inside her head. But the outcomes didn't exactly make me feel the way I had hoped. It's an unimpressive outcome, but it's still enjoyable in certain places and undoubtedly pleasing for those who are more in line with Riley, coming from a company that usually matches the scowls in response to rumors of a sequel with excellent follow-ups. Riley, Kensington Toolman, filling in for Caitlin Diaz, has just turned 13 and is about to start high school in this sequel, which takes place soon after the events of the previous movie. In terms of fostering Riley's strong sense of self, actualized as a luminous MacGuffin, her emotions, joy, Amy Poehler, sadness, Phyllis Smith, anger, Lewis Black, fear, Tony Hale, and disgust, Liza Lapira, are all in harmony. Aside from mocking attempts to have adults cry uncomfortably next to their children, I will admit that Inside Out 2 touches on a few themes related to anxiety and how it may interact with other emotions such as joy, sadness, fear, etc. Maybe some more work keeping these people close together might have produced some more insightful scenes. The newest group of emotions is led by anxiety, Maya Hawke, and includes embarrassment, Paul Walter Hauser, ennui, Adele Exarchopoulos, and envy, Ao Edebiri. Anxiety points out that the original Fab Five are no longer required, therefore their appearance signifies a shift in leadership. They are keeping Riley from her new life since they are unnecessary and out of date. The move from middle to high school is a crucial life transition that coincides with their arrival. Riley finds out early in the movie that her two closest friends from when she moved from Minnesota to California are attending a separate school, leaving her alone once more, as if that weren't already stressful enough. Anxiety drives Joy and her pals from the control center and tears Riley's sense of self from its nest. Joy is invited to a hockey camp where she can transform her appearance into something else. Riley will need to alter her fundamental ideas if she is to make it through high school, and Anxiety has a strategy. Joy, anger, sadness, disgust, and fear compete with time over the 3-day program. Can they save Riley's former self before she is irrevocably altered, or is this the end for the Riley they have grown to love and know? I've learned to anticipate excellence from every movie that is associated with Pixar or Disney. I have enjoyed every tale or message they have conveyed in every movie they have created. But Inside Out has always held a particular place in my heart, and that feeling is maintained in the follow-up. Nearly everyone on the planet may identify with the themes explored in these two movies to some extent. Franchises frequently rely on nostalgia, so it's simple to get sucked into Inside Out 2, which succeeds only because of how fantastically the original one did. The new film enjoyably recreates the delights of the original while adhering to its unique framework, concept, and visual style. Mann makes small adjustments here and there, snooping into a few dark new areas that never go too dark. He also creates a stunning sequence when Anxiety spirals out of control, a breakdown that is shown as a fast-spinning orange vortex. It's a visually captivating, appropriately frightening depiction of severe inner upheaval that shocks the film as much as you. It's a perfect illustration of Pixar's ability to translate concepts into pictures, some of which even manage to breach the security of its pleasant vision with breathtaking shocks. This sleek, well-executed follow-up, which was directed by Kelsey Mann, centers mostly on Riley's nerve-wracking and very PG stint at a ladies' hockey camp. This episode causes Riley to become estranged from her parents while also introducing her to new people, emotions, and decisions. Riley was and still is a wonderful, regular child, as is everything and everyone else.